This will forever be a piece of JoogSquad and RuneScape history. This video, believe it or not, is what dreams are made of. Putting all my friends in my office crowded around a computer just to play and or watch someone play RuneScape. This is a core memory for me. I must urge you to watch this entire video. It's worth it. Now, after 10 years of using RuneScape music, wearing RuneScape shirts, and never making a RuneScape YouTube video, it's time to take you on a journey. Since the beginning of time, or actually, since the beginning of YouTube. Okay, well technically 2 years after YouTube launched. Over 16 years ago, we created this YouTube channel. Since then, countless dreams have come true. If anything, all this channel has been used for is to showcase us chasing our dreams, the triumphs and the failures. Bigfoot, pranks, life, mothers, jail, arrested, Hollywood, trampolines, the JoogSquad has done it all. But believe it or not, there are still dreams yet to be accomplished. It's time that we talk about the elephant in the YouTube channel, RuneScape. It is extremely likely that you either 1. Know what this game is, 2. Know someone who plays this game, or 3. Have heard this game's incredible soundtrack in my YouTube videos. Actually, if the player base in RuneScape were a country, it'd be the 4th most populated country in the world. A lot of you have noticed, I use a lot of RuneScape remixes and music on this channel, and I have for years. It's beautifully nostalgic to me, and it really just sets the vibe in so many videos. But I've never made a single RuneScape video on this channel. So to explain RuneScape to somebody who's never played it before, it's a game that myself and my brothers played for years growing up. You get thrown into this world where you can explore, train skills, go on quests, get killed by the dark wizards outside of Varrock. Bottom line, it's an extremely fun game with a crazy history. I actually know for a fact that this game holds many world records and is one of the only games that was created 10 plus years ago that still has hundreds of thousands of people playing it. It truly has stood the test of time with a consistent player base along the lines of historic games like Mario. It's easily one of the most popular MMOs of all time. Found this chart of RuneScape's popularity over the years. It's pretty much remained popular from 2006 until now. To summarize, here's the RuneScape world map. Featured in the world of RuneScape, besides a ton of epic bosses, mini-games, and quests to do with your friends, is the wilderness. The wilderness is the one place in RuneScape where you can attack other players. This is where I spent most of my time playing this game after learning the ropes. What's cool about RuneScape is you can only attack players that are close to the same level as you. Unless, of course, you go into the deepest part of the wilderness where it's pretty much a free-for-all. Something that I always thought was cool about this game was you had banks where you can store your items, so you can choose what items you want to go out and risk while fighting other players. As you could probably guess, upon death, you will lose your items if you are attacking people. The developers thought this game needed updates, so they started updating it more and more and more, until the game that I once enjoyed felt completely unrecognizable. I will have all the RuneScapers out there know that I participated in many RuneScape riots. The Wilderness Ditch Riot, the Trading Wall updates, the Drop Trade updates, the PvP World updates. The game seemed to have died pretty quickly, if I recall. Then they decided to relaunch a new version of RuneScape, which is the version that I played in 2007, which kind of seems hilarious, but it took the community by storm. RuneScape was being reset. Everyone had a fresh chance to play the game that we enjoyed back when we were kids. There was over 1 million people signed up to play. I mean, it didn't entirely help me out because all of my accounts became RS3 accounts or RuneScape Classic or whatever it is, so I didn't play because I didn't have any of my accounts. But I was in the height of making content on YouTube, and I didn't really have the time to spend playing the game. So years went by. Then, Fresh Start Worlds pops out of nowhere. Another way to start over in RuneScape. One of the main goals that I had when I was younger was to get a fire cape. I did many quests the old way. Going on Wiki and reading the instructions, I completed Desert Treasure, Monkey Madness, Frumnik Trials, the list goes on. I did it all the old-fashioned way. But the fire cape was something I was never able to acquire. I remember trying with my friends over and over again and failing. So myself and my friends decided it was time. Let's make some new Fresh Start Worlds accounts and join the old school RuneScape community once again, with one goal in mind: to PK, to player kill, to attack other people. We quickly realized that we needed stronger accounts, so we copied Torvesta's strategy. Literally copied it. Let's speed run some quests. An amazing way to make your account goated straight out the start of RuneScape is to do quests, so I did them. Thankfully, we were easily able to do all these quests thanks to the new RuneLight plugin that has made doing quests 7 million times easier than when I used to play as a kid. The So the thing is about Fresh Start Worlds and RuneScape in general is the only way to acquire good gear is to kill bosses. The higher level the boss, the better gear that you can get, the more that it's worth, the more of a goat you are in this game. It's pretty simple. There's actually a list of all the items that every boss drops on the internet. It's very useful if you want to play RuneScape. But now RuneLite has a plugin that just basically allows you to do every quest mindlessly. It's the easiest thing ever. Wow, it's so nice. It's the only reason that I actually was able to do any quests on my account. Another convenient thing about this is the fact that I've been editing the entire JoogSquad YouTube library and slowly turning everything we've ever filmed into short form content. So I've been editing a lot, and something about RuneScape is that training an account can be very boring. It can take a long time. There's actually a lot of AFK methods to help you train your account. So while I've been turning the entire JoogSquad library into short form content, I've been making my account stronger. I've actually been able to do this while editing so easily that it made me contemplate my biggest goal in the game. When I was younger, it wasn't to PK. Because I've PK'd a lot, and I used to be nasty, and so did Tfue. I actually have some clips of me and Tfue PKing. This is some of the oldest content featuring myself and my brother gaming on the internet. But you'll never find it, so I'm just gonna show it to you. Realized watching some of my old PK videos that I know I'm good at PKing, but one thing that I never accomplished was to get the fire cape. At the time, it was the hardest boss in old school RuneScape and remained the hardest boss in old school RuneScape for many years. This is probably really easy to people who play RuneScape all the time, but the goal, simple. This is a goal that I came up with about 3 weeks into playing. It's to get the fire cape within 30 days of creating my account and to do it live on Twitch for the world to see. When you first join RuneScape, you start in Lumbridge. Lumbridge is a safe place for new players, where you can attack goblins, cows, maybe you'll even make it to Alcred once you see you need 10 coins to make it past the gate. However, you cannot become even a halfway decent player without making it to Varrock. I'm going to let you in on one of the biggest tips ever for a new player, is to avoid the wizards outside of Varrock if you're a brand new player. So what did we do? I told my friends to go try to fight them, and they died. Alright, go here. Okay. They drop good stuff.
Oh, I'm getting killed right now.
Dude, attack him.
I'm trying.
Kill him, quick.
It's not letting me.
You gotta kill him first.
It's not letting me kill him. I'm running away. I'm gonna
run.
die.
Yeah, definitely run.
I'm dead.
What? You died?
You told me to go.
What, dude? How did you die already?
Dude,
oh my god. On the Dark Wizards outside of Varrock? Are you kidding me? Dude, what the dude? Wow, this really brought me back. Watching my friend die to that Dark Wizard outside of Varrock was beautifully nostalgic. People definitely used to do that to me as a child. I remember the good old days sitting outside Varrock, convincing new players to help me fight the wizards, knowing damn well that they were going to get smoked and lose all their items for me to keep. Anyways, back to bossing. Fresh Start Worlds. It's impossible to really get good items without getting them the old-fashioned way because the servers are reset, it's a brand new economy, and there's not that many good items in the game. So we went to lava dragons at level 3, trained our magic to around 50, died several times killing lava dragons, but this got us enough money to go into the Revenant Caves, which made us enough money to train our magic high enough to be able to do barrows. So I'm off to grind some barrows chests because barrows pieces are worth an insane amount of money. And we need to make some good money if we're going to attempt to get the fire cape. Barrows chest drops are about 1 in 17. And I went insanely dry without getting a single item. Actually so dry it was mind-blowing. Until I had to go to the DMV, where on my first chest of the day, I got one of the best items possible. And immediately sold it. Now I'm kind of rich. Several barrows chests later, I got more pieces and sold them for more riches. One of my other huge goals for this game was to do Desert Treasure. It's one of the hardest quests in the game. Completing it unlocks the fastest magic training method in the game. Because at the time, we still just wanted to PK. And I kept getting teleblocked at the Revenant Cave, so I felt the need to get 85 magic so that I could be the one who's doing the teleblocking. Boom, 85 magic. Myself and 3 of my other friends have taking on the challenge of rejoining the RuneScape community. Didn't take long for me to tell them about the fire cape, tell them tales of failure during all my attempts as a teenager. So I looked into it. What are the minimum requirements for the fight caves? Is it possible on my account? Then my friend, who's a new player who kind of sucks at the game, attempted the fight caves while I was asleep and got to wave 41 of 63. Oh man, there is no way that I'm letting one of my friends get the fire cape before me. So I did my research, watched some videos, and now it's time to attempt the fire cape with the whole world watching on Twitch. Boys, the time is now. Here we fucking are. Can you even believe it? I've never, oh my god. One of the hardest things to do in old school RuneScape is acquiring the fire cape. We're here tonight to attempt this amazing feat. Alright, so this is the gear setup for right now, I think. I think we might just be going with this. Figured I should probably fill you in on how the fight caves work. Once you enter the caves, monsters come in waves. There's a total of 63 waves in the fight caves, starting from 1, and they get harder and harder. I wanted to point out on the top left that there's a timer showing how much time I spent in the cave to give you an idea. From what I read online, your first fire cave typically takes between 1 and 2 hours. Here's attempt number 1. Oh, we're in! We're in! We are in. Oh my god, did I not bring enough bolt racks? Do they go every time? Oh my god, I might not have enough. Oh my god, do I just quit now?
You're not even gonna go for a practice round?
I'm not, dude. Why would I practice? What practice? What is practice? It's not really first try if I practice. No, I ain't practicing. I am not practicing.
He's going straight.
I watched some videos. I've been on the RS Wiki. I'm ready. Okay. Let's go, right? Let's go, baby. I'm nervous. I don't know if I'm ready. Maybe we should practice. Yeah, I would run practice run. Practice run. No, you idiot! I'm sending this right now.
Hey,
we're in. We are in. Oh. Wait, why aren't the brews? Oh, these are strength potions. Oh. Alright, boys, we're back in. This is the f***ing one. Damn, that was cool. Look at this. Perfection. We've got multiple wave perfection here, boys. No damage taken. No prayer potions used. We're feeling confident. We're feeling good. Oh my, 47. Keep going, bro. Oh, who else just themselves? Oh! 2 mages and then Jad, boys.
Oh, is this a 360 one?
Let's go.
360s.
Oh, he spawned in the back right.
Oh, there he is.
He spawned in the back right.
So
Right?
Alright,
I'm gonna drink my ranging potion here in a second. Jad requires perfection. You cannot miss a prayer flick on Jad or you will get one hit instantly. Most likely, I think. He uses all 3 different attack styles, but if you stay far enough away, you only need to focus on 2, mage and range. When he goes up on his back feet, he's doing a mage attack. When he slams his feet down, it's ranged. But you also have to worry about healers, and then not dying while continuously perfectly prayer flicking. chasing a dream, okay?
Alright, please tell me it X-logged you out.
Please tell
For
me.
the love of God.
If I log out,
Hey!
am
Pray
I
mage.
43? Yeah!
Wait, I didn't even do
Oh my gosh.
Melee.
I need to defeat Jed this time, right here, right now.
Let's go!
Oh, you guys ready? Look, there she is. There she is. Let's go! Oh my god, that was f***ing hard, dude. That was very, very intense. I thought he was done.
Look at
And I was like, and then I like froze for a second, and then I misclicked and I clicked to the prayer on it. I thought I was dead, but I didn't die.
You had
Oh,
that last
man.
healer that you thought you killed.
Yeah,
and you had
he
like
was-
7 hit points left, and you're like, oh, it's time.
Dude,
for
that
it."
was so gnarly. Well, we can officially cross the fire cape off the bucket list. I got it myself on my own account that I built from scratch in Fresh Start Worlds, which is way harder than doing it in the main game. So it's a good feeling. I'm really happy with how this video turned out. If you want to see more RuneScape videos, let me know in the comments section. We'll also be doing live streams, hanging out with you guys and discussing video ideas, and eventually doing some IRL challenges live. Go follow us on Twitch, and the best is yet to come. Thanks for watching.
I got the fire plate.